Oh boy, folks, I can't even tell you how excited I am for this. Circling up from the mosh pit. This is the Music Box of Fate, an Iron Mouse original opera song. You'll love to see it. Also, I want to point out and shout out to, I think it was Marco Meatball, an incredible opera singer who I actually randomly discovered reacting to a like anime opera stuff, like what was that one? Oh shoot, it's like a darker show. It came out a while ago, and it was the I can't think of what the song was, but or the anime was, but that's what the intro was, and it's like chilling the whole way through. It's a crazy show. He reacted to it. I liked that. He, I guess, wants to do an original song with Iron Mouse. Opera meets opera singer. Oh, and a flesh tuber reacting or doing something with a VTuber as well. Dude, we're winning. We are just winning all the way through. I love it, and I want to cry to this. Let's go. Oh boy. This is going to hurt, isn't it? Oh, I absolutely love the build up here. Gorgeous animation. This has 80s written all over it. Oh. Nice low drop right there at one on that note. On that word. Ooh, okay. Ooh. First of all, that's exactly where a certain posh man belongs, hanging from her earlobes. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to make a joke because this is just hitting me like a truck. What's interesting to me immediately, so this idea lyrically, we're talking about being stuck in these emotional components, having love, and then it turns to hate, and then we separate, maybe because of misunderstanding or maybe because of just one bad moment where we just pull apart, and then I'm trying my hardest to connect with you again. There's an incredible song from the AMP Bridge where they talk about that. And how I forgot exactly what it was called, but it just has this whole beautiful back and forth of struggling to feel like, can we really connect? We want this, but then it's so hard too. What I will say about the singing here, though, and it's of no disrespect to opera, it just shows I know nothing of opera. It sounds like it's so... I'm not hearing as much harmonizing. And what I mean by that is it sounds like the instrumentation and the voice, they're not hitting the same notes or even in thirds of each other. It's just kind of on its own space, and it feels very dissonant. And I'm not, like, just with it how it sounds in my ears, not even arguing about, the composition, because again, I don't know anything about classical music or how they decide to put things together like that. Moments where she might go that's not where I would think you would have to go. It's like my ears are always looking for resolution, where the instrumentation might come along with the voice, and then it hits like da 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 da, or something like a nice harmonic meshing. And I don't feel like I'm getting that the whole time. It just feels like it's very caustic the whole time. We got minor notes over here. We got minor notes over here. It's keeping the emotion going. I will tell you though, it's keeping the story going as it feels like we're kind of off kilter with it not resolving. I don't even know if that's the right term. I'm just telling you, as a dirty rock singer and rapper who doesn't know anything about opera, that is how my untrained ear is hearing this. So yeah, but you went to hell and back, my friend. Like, it's not where I would think you would sing, but it's great though. Yeah, face again. And nothing was there to complement it. So it's not like da da and the violin goes there. It's like it's just on its own different path. So please, classically trained people and classical music aficionados, let me know what I'm missing in the comments. I want to learn. Ooh, I love the art style though. It's so flashy. Yeah, it's just... Ooh, Heaven's Star, like Morning Star Satan. That's a great little bit of imagery right there. Very cool. Also, I forgot to say, I saw a live video of them in the studio doing this. It's incredible. And this is what we first see from her, being like, excuse me, everybody, I'm going indie. Like, what a day. Glorious day. You love it. I love it. I hope you love it. If you don't, get the hell out. No, I'm just kidding. Oof. Ooh, you get that, I don't know if that's a violin or an upright bass. Starlight Darrell, that's right. Great job to her. I know she was very excited to produce this track. So, woo, piano going. Ooh, that gash. See, now there was that final resolution I was looking for with the flute coming in and the piano. They all hit the same note. Thank you. It's like you can't pee for 7 hours, then you finally do. You have that. Okay, I'm sorry. Just point being, I just feel like there's finally relief there. I'm like, oh. Anyway, it's fascinating. You know, from a standpoint of her character and everything, you know, maybe I'm like reading into it, but I think, you know, obviously we could just have this as kind of a lovesick ballad of like, I will go to hell for you. But I think freaking Booby being there is it's no mystery, right? And I think really, especially with how we've talked a lot about, you know, V Shoujo being behind Mouse and all these other people in her life who have done so much for her, and really, you know, she just has so many people that she cares about, right? I'm trying to like kind of skirt around things just a little bit here. Okay, Connor. I feel like the connection that she's had with Connor has just been, it can't be understated. Their connection that they have, and how much they've worked together, in connection with the IDF and things like that, and for that to be, I feel like that has to have had some inspiration with this idea of we are going the extra mile to help each other. We're that come hell or high water, we're gonna make this happen. We're going to do what we can to help each other and work together to build, what the best thing that we can, these charities, these events, all these different things. I don't feel like that's too much to speculate has been a huge inspiration for this. If I'm wrong, tell me in the comments. I will be glad to curtail that assumption.
Nothing else can sway my heart.
Oh, there we got the bell from a previous thing. Okay, another model. I'm so sorry. I just have to nerd out for a second. I was way too old when I finally saw Madoka Magica, and it absolutely changed my life. It changed my life, not just as an anime fan, but just with the beauty of just different animation styles, having something so cute also be so dark at the same time. This picture right here, her mouth kind of open like she's scared, but then also hands extended like she is just ready to take on the full blow of hell or heaven itself. Eyes covered in shadow like she's either already dead or she's given herself over to it. Like that is one of the most powerful visuals that I've seen in anime. Anytime that happens, my heart sinks like a stone every time I see that. And this, I mean, dude, especially with the intensity of the music, like, dude, what the heck? Who was in the studio? What the hell was that? Dude, for that, dang. For that all, you can hear a point where it fades out into the mix, right? But dude, I just realized I have like jalapeno juice on my fingers and I just touched my eye. That's why I'm crying. My fingers are burning. Ow. Anyway, sorry, I'm just trying to not cry here. Man, so much of that note, I gotta focus. That note, you can stretch that out in the studio, especially with the instrumentation overlapping. I don't think that was edited at all. That was just her singing that for that long of a time. That high note, are you kidding me? That's crazy. Yeah, it did fade out at the end, like you would do in the mix, but dude, what a declaration. Regardless of who this is talking about, because admittedly, yes, I could be an idiot and I'm totally wording this all the way wrong, interpreting this incorrectly. That's one hell of a statement. That would be one of those things that if we had this as an outro for like a Crunchyroll show that's insanely dark but really artsy, this would have 12 million views. Prove me I'm wrong. Link to this is going to be in the description. Go support Iron Mouse. And if you haven't heard any of her other music, this is the grandest thing that's ever been produced by her, or produced through her, I should say, on her channel. But she does incredible music. You should check out that stuff as well. And if anyone from her team ends up seeing this, freaking dude, this is a level of expertise and pure artistic beauty that I can't even touch on. All the musical stuff I've ever made in my life doesn't hold a freaking candle to this. This is a level of expert that is just freaking bravo. Bravo. I need a whole album of this. And then we need to have this as a tour across the country. I just went to a classical music show about a month ago. Beautiful, gorgeous thing. I want to see this song performed there. And that's all I got to say about that. Thank you for me rambling, and hope to see you guys next time.